2001 Nissan Sentra, and today we are replacing the rear wheel bearings. This is going to be a very fast video. These are probably one of the easiest wheel bearings you will ever have to replace. So let's get down to it. All right, next step is to remove the brake drum. If these are stuck, just give them a couple taps with a decent sized hammer and it should free it up, and just go ahead and pull that straight off. After you remove the brake drum, this is your wheel bearing. All right, next thing you need to do is get off this, I can't tell if that's plastic or steel. You need to get this cap off. Probably gonna start out with a small pick to get it started, and then move up to a screwdriver, wedge off as you rotate, and get it to come up in a solid circle without damaging it, because you're gonna need to replace this. Or I'm sorry, you're gonna need to reinstall this. All right, with the cap removed, you're going to need to grab a 30mm socket and remove this bolt. With the bolt removed, this old wheel bearing should literally just slide right off. All right, new bearing installed. From what I can tell, those bearings I just took off didn't look all that old. They were maybe a year or two old tops. If I had to guess, they didn't tighten this correctly, and they were very loose. You see, if they're left loose, you'll get this play in it, and that's going to cause them to wear down very quickly. So what I recommend doing is starting off strong, and you feel how there's no play in that, but it's hard to turn. It's not too bad actually, but just back that off slowly. Yeah, see, that's much easier to turn. And there's still no play. Always check for your play. Yeah, see, that feels good to me. All right, and then that's pretty much that's how tight you want these on. You don't want there to be any play at all. It's preferred to be overly tightened than too loose. If you have any play, these wheel bearings are not going to last. So make sure it's just tight enough where it's easy to turn and there is no play in the wheel bearing. Other than that, put it all back together, you are done. That easy. Probably the most easiest wheel bearing you will ever replace. This video helped you out, leave a like. Have any questions, go ahead and comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe.